After this week, I'm so convinced that the British system is generally failing children, all right, and failing to protect children, especially the institutions that are there to protect them. Now, over the news this week, uh, we've had a case, Preston Davy, poor young boy, was murdered by his foster parents. You know, um, again, leading into that case, it turns out the poor child had been taken to hospital numerous amounts of time leading to his death. So there would have been so many missed red flags, and it just proves, to be honest, that case actually reminds me. I remember growing up and there was the Baby P case in the UK. And yeah, again, that was absolutely appalling. Okay, then right now as well, this week, we've also had Rupert Lowe drop his grooming gang inquiry. And, it mentions an estimate of 250,000 victims, and obviously, if you haven't read it already, you need to go and read the 219-page document. Honestly, it's appalling. It's appalling, and there's been mass cover ups. Institutions that are there to protect people and children, have failed, and I don't see the BBC covering it. I don't see that making news. It's absolutely appalling. Silence allows, action protects, and these victims deserve justice.